Robert Williams was in a drop position. He should have been up on that high screen and roll, which is a little odd to say when it's a center. But my goodness, look at this, behind the back. And this is against Denny. And then takes his time, a little pearl move, gets all the way to the hole. And look at this, look at that drop. If you're Robert Williams, you've got to be up. You've got to be at that three-point line. Not only can Victor kill you in the paint, which we just saw, but he's a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Well, we asked Tiago Splitter, the coach of the Blazers, your thoughts on Wemby, blah, blah, blah. You ever seen anything like that? He said, never. And that is a refrain we've heard all around the league. Grant guarded tightly by Vassell. Tipped away, out of bounds, and will stay down here with the Blazers with 9 to shoot.
Yeah, but that all started with Devin Vassell's defense on Grant. Grant trying to cross him over, and Vassell is right in his chest, and they continue to kind of have words with one another. Now it's Fox's turn. Be careful.
Giving Grant no space, working baseline, threw it away. Keldon Johnson got it. Ahead of the field, Harper. Lost it, stays down here. Keldon Johnson, man who many think will be the 6th man of the year in the league. Luke Cornett going to check in now.
And you go from 7-4 down to 7-2. What a luxury if you're Mitch Johnson to have Luke Cornett, another champion, coming off the bench for you.
Wembanyama will sit his first 8 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 4 from the field, including a 3. Cornett in his stead. Let's see if it runs a bit through De'Aaron Fox this time. Clingan met him at the rim. And we've got, before any of this, a foul down here on the floor. It'll be on Drew Holiday. That's 4 already here on Portland in this first quarter. The right-hand hand-holder.
Oh, that's a good call there by the official, Courtney Kirkland, to see through all that traffic.
Just one foul in the Spurs' first 8 minutes. Fox still has 6 to go. They've got a Harper screen to work with. At Shady Sharp, downhill. Keldon Johnson kept it alive. Harper thought about it. Down takes it. Rebound by Sharp. If you're not familiar, the Blazers haven't been on a lot of network TV games. Love Shady Sharp. This guy can jump out of the gym, but he's had lots of his game. He averaged 20.8 per game. 17 in the left corner right now. Grant going to work on Fox. Blazers have gone cold the last few minutes. Vassell from out of the corner. Mr. Reg, I love the way these wings attack for San Antonio.
Yeah, both these teams have young wings that like to get into the paint and attack that rim area. But I'd like to see Denny start to continue to go downhill a little bit, like how he started the first game, or the first 5 minutes of this game. There he goes, gets into the paint.
But Cornett, don't forget, he's got a great defensive presence in there, even though you've got no Wemby. Blazers have missed 7 of their last 8 field goals. Dylan Harper, guarded by Avdia. The help from Cornett. Late clock, Fox 3.
He's had some huge games versus Portland this year. Couple 30-plus point games, so he knows he's very comfortable going against this Blazer team.
Oh, they go right inside. Again, Cornett's presence a factor. Blazers ice cold. Spurs extending, could be double digits here. Harper on the attack. Jump stop on Avdia. And Donovan Clingan gets the rebound. His 3rd of this game. Oh, they steps back. Not a lot of space. San Antonio, good job of guarding early on. Jaden Sharp, contested shot.
Huge shot there by Sharp. And you talked about the 3-level scoring of Shaden Sharp. He's really improved since coming back from that injury.
Johnson. Oh, way off. It'll go out of bounds. And we'll get a stoppage here. There's 93 seconds left in this opening quarter. The guys of San Antonio, not named Wembanyama, getting the job done. Fox with 5 points so far. On the other end, Shaden Sharp ends a 1-for-9 run for the Blazers. Try to tighten a look at tonight's DraftKings player tracker. Denny Avdia with 7 already, averaging 24 games in the regular season. Wembanyama has 9, his average 25. So they are ahead of pace already. DraftKings, #1 sportsbook for your live betting. To get in on the action, download the app. Use promo code DUNK when you sign up. Mike Tirico, Reggie Miller, Zora Stevenson with you here in San Antonio. Reg, I know both of us over our years in the NBA have spent a ton of playoff nights here. It is so good. It's such a reminder of how great this building is. They're all great atmospheres. This is a special one over the years, and these folks are ready to show they still got it right from the jump tonight. Sharp steps back for 3. Rebound by Keldon Johnson. Wembanyama with some space. Going to take Klingon down deep. Cleaned it out. Avdia, the rebound. He's been active down there. Then he's got 4 boards already. With Fox and Wemby. Draws 2. Pitches to the corner. Oh, they couldn't get out of there. His kick stays down here with 14 to shoot.
Well, I applaud what Portland is trying to do. Again, they're trying to get into the paint, kind of collapse the defense. But for them to be successful in this series, they're going to have to find some timely jumpers. Think about this. They've already attempted 11 threes here, only 3 of them. Nice move here by Denny. Again, anytime he gets into the paint, he puts so much pressure on the interior. And again, Wemby's outside of the paint on that curl move there.
Yeah, Portland is not a great three-point shooting team. They were 28th in the league. They shot it so well in that play-in game against Phoenix. That guy is a good three-point shooter. At 35%, Wembanyama knocks down a second 3 of the night.
And Donovan is reluctant to come out there because he knows that Victor can get around him.
Sharp has it deflected. Out of bounds, Harrison Barnes, one of the few Spurs with a lot of playoff experience, is 71 games worth in this lineup for San Antonio.
Champion himself with the Golden State Warriors. A lot of deep playoff runs for Barnes.
Shot clock at 10. Sharp over Wembanyama. Big contact. Wembanyama got a piece of that.
I think they're going to call a foul.
It's called.
Are they going to call it on Sharp? No, they're going to get Victor
on Wemby
with the follow-through. Yes, he got the block, but look at the body afterwards. Right into the body of Shaden Sharp. And they're calling it a loose ball foul right there. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so it's after the release with the body, loose ball foul, first in the last 2 minutes.
That's the reason why Shaden is not shooting free throws here. Here's Scooper getting ready to come in here for these last 16 seconds. A little bit more offense on the floor here.
And Chris Murray checked in, spent a minute on the floor, checks out. So 14 on the shot, 16.4 here in the opening quarter. Denny Avdia. Going to work. Stepping back. Got the 3. 4 seconds left, still plenty of time. Fox pedal to the metal, on the pitch, Johnson a 3.